Hey Cancers, this is Dejan with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. If you're a returning watcher or visitor, welcome back. I appreciate all of your comments. I've got some really great comments from Cancers. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your subscriptions and your likes. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. Welcome back. All right, so let's get into it. So this is your Moon Chronicles for January 7th through the 9th of January. Happy New Year's. I don't know what I was about to say. Happy New Year. All right, so we know that the sun is in Capricorn. Capricorn season makes us or allows us to be focused on our career and focused on our personal goals. When I was tapping into the Capricorn energy, it just really stood out to me their need for efficiency. Like Capricorns are the goats that wants to get to the top. They want to get to the top of the hill or the top of the mountain, but they inherently know that they have to have a structure and they have to have a plan in order to get to the top. They know you can't just blink your eyes and get from A to B. So I really feel that theme for these next couple days, just that theme of having structures and a plan set in place. So that's what I feel like we should really focus on using this Capricorn energy over the next couple of days. Um, it's also a cardinal sign, which is what you are. Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn are cardinal signs. So that means that like you're really good at initiating things, beginning new products, some or projects. Some of us, like me, we wait forever. Like this channel is like 12 years in the making. I just couldn't make myself do it. But like you're really, really good at like just having that fire to do what needs to be done. You're a water sign, so that means that like you spend like naturally you would spend a lot of time like in your emotions, not necessarily like negative emotions, but like you're ruled by the moon, the fourth house, feminine energy, the home, feelings of love, wanting to be comfortable. So I would just say let's use this sun in Capricorn to make plans. And then also we've got the waxing gibbous moon. A waxing gibbous moon is all about making improvements, um, refining our goals. If you don't have a plan, it's time to make one. If you don't have a goal, it's time to make a goal. And then not just that, but write your goal down and then make a plan and a structure to uh, bring it to life, and then also the moon is in Gemini. So it's also a great time to think about the improvements that need to be made. But Gemini is really good with like partnership and building relationship, establishing relationships. So since we're focused on our career, let's tap into that Gemini energy to like, let's work on our relationships. Let's start building our teams. Like you can't like build an empire by yourself. You need a team. So let's tap into that Gemini energy, start socializing, thinking about the people, writing the list of people's names who could help you. Um, and then so that's the Gemini part of it, and then use that Gemini part of socializing and utilizing the mind to make improvements. Like if you've already got a team, who needs to go, who's doing really good work, who do you need to have a conversation with, improve, refine your relationships in regards to your career and your personal goals. Gucci. All right, let's get into the cards. Let's get into the energies for January 7th through the 9th. All right, Tuesday, Mars. What do you have for Cancers on Tuesday, the 7th? What does Mars have for Cancer? Let me do that one more time. Tuesday, the 7th of January. Happy New Year, if I failed to say that. Alrighty. Mars, what do you have for Cancer on Tuesday the 7th? What does Spirit have for Cancer? What messages? Thank you. What messages do you have for our Cancers on Tuesday the 7th. Thank you. Judgment, Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. What about Wednesday? Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, too much. Wednesday, Mercury. What do you have? Thank you. Let's do one more. Two fill out. Can I have one more card? Thank you. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Magician. All right. And then what do we have for Thursday? Jupiter. Thank you. What do you have for Cancers on Thursday the 9th? I just have one more card for Thursday the 9th. Who wants to come out? Come all the way out. All right. Justice, Empress in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. So let's get into it before I run out of time, because I keep running out of time. I think I'm talking too much in the beginning. All right. So we got the Judgment card. This card always brings me to being at a crossroads. Then we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands has, I don't want to say this yet because it's in reverse and we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're embodying this Knight of Wands. A knight they're like almost there. Like they're not a king or a queen yet, but like they're on their way there. So and then this is also a Wands card. So this is about creating. It's about the future. It's fire. But this knight is going to the past. He's going to the past. I see a lot of like browns and reds. So I feel like, and then being at a crossroads going backwards, I feel like there's a situation from your past that you may need to confront. What is this knight? What is this? Yeah, what is this Knight of Wands? What is the Knight of Wands for Cancer? What is the Knight of Wands for Cancer? The Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. I feel a lot of like earth, a lot of like material abundance, or like the Emperor has it all. Like he has all, he's put in his work. He can sit back. He's balanced. He's got everything that he needs and everything that he wants. Okay, and then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine is the number of completion. Pentacles is again earth, materials. So we've got like two cards indicating like financial success, or success on your career, stability. That I feel like you're on your way there. Like you're the knight, but you're not the queen yet. Like you're not the queen. The Queen of Wands to me is the queen of like alchemy, manifestation. She knows how to use the elements. She knows how to manipulate the elements to take what she has to get what she wants. I feel like you're at a crossroads. But you're either still in the past, or there's something that has to do with the past and like getting grounded before you can get into this Queen of Wands energy. Then we've got the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Magician. The Six of Swords shows me like a trip that needs to be taken. It doesn't have to be like a physical trip, but I feel like it's an emotional one. Even though swords, maybe there's like an an emotional trip that needs to be taken. And then we've got the Six of Cups. Cups again represents emotion. You see with this, she's got all these cups here, like all these emotions, and she's got one filled up with ice cream, and she's gonna give it to this person here. So I feel like giving someone happiness, giving someone, and I do feel like I see that like this is a child, like someone who is literally younger than you or someone who is more immature than you, but you have a gift that you can give them. So an emotional trip that's going to take some effort because you see this person back here is like pushing the boat, you know? An emotional trip, in order for you to be able to give happiness, give emotional, be able to give to someone. And then the Magician is like the magic card, like magic needed, transformation, alchemy, uh coming into this energy. So yeah, I definitely feel like there is a need for you to transform a situation, and you're going to do that by taking a trip, a mental trip that might make you a little bit emotionally or emotional. It might and then I see a lot of like pinks too. Pink represents self-love. So self-love and communication. Transform the way that you're feeling about yourself. You need to take a trip, and this trip is like in the future, so it's not something from the past that you need to think about. I feel like maybe right now you're not feeling confident. Maybe you don't feel or think. Maybe you don't think that you have what it takes to get to where you're trying to go or to give what you want to give. But I feel like you do. You just need to transform some things. What is the Six of Swords? Three of Pentacles, taking direction. See, you've got this person here working, like he's like say he's like a carpenter or something, like, and then these are the people that he's working for or taking directions from. And then you see this like directing, um yeah, taking a trip, being led. Yeah, I just feel like you need to transform your thoughts about yourself, because I feel that like you actually do have what it takes. Like you direction. Maybe you don't know where to go, or like you don't have the direction that you need. Like maybe like when you try to think, like maybe your thoughts are all over the place. Your thoughts are not being led. Like they're not, I don't know. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords shows a person like looking up. They're facing the future, but their body is facing the past. So it's like you've got one foot in the future, or your head is in the future, but your feet are either in the present or they're in the past. But like you're not on the same. Yeah, I feel like you need to spend some time thinking about your emotions. So I think that like you have more to give than you may realize. Then lastly, we've got Justice. This is like the Libra card. So being balanced. The Empress. Did we have the Emperor earlier? Yeah, and then we have the Emperor earlier, but now we have the Empress in reverse. So this is like the feminine aspect of the Emperor. So like having it all, coming into everything. You can't see my booty. Can you see my booty? You can see my booty. I'm about to do this whole video over. Anyway, and then we've got the Five of Cups. Don't focus on what you've lost in the past, or what you've had to let go of. Don't cry over spilled milk, because you still got you still got some over here. You still got some in the fridge. Like, don't even trip. Don't trip on what you've had to leave or what you have lost. I gotta go.